The best Samsung phones rankings reflect a busy year for the smartphone giant. Not only have we seen new Galaxy S flagships and improved foldable in the last 12 months, but Samsung has also come out with budget devices that should appeal to anyone looking to save on their next smartphone. Today, I'm going to be counting down the top 5 Samsung smartphones of 2023. These are the phones that offer the best features, performance, and value for your money. So if you're in the market for a new smartphone, be sure to watch this video until the end. You can buy these smartphones from the links given in the description below. We will start from number 5. Number 5. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. For the first time ever, a Galaxy Z Fold performs well on our battery test, holding out for more than 11 hours. The newer silicon also helps with image processing, so the Galaxy Z Fold 5 turns out better photos than before even if the camera specs are unchanged from its predecessor. The Z Fold 5 is thinner and lighter, weighing 8.9 ounces vs 9.2 ounces. When folded, the Z Fold 5 measures 0.53 inches thick and 0.24 inches when unfolded. The Z Fold 5 is IPX8 water resistant, which means it can survive 1.5 meters of fresh water for up to 30 minutes. The Galaxy Z Fold 5 packs the same size displays with a 6.2-inch OLED panel on the front and a 7.6-inch screen on the inside. But the inside panel now has a rated brightness of 1750 nits. One of the key reasons to buy the Galaxy Z Fold 5 is its ability to run multiple apps at once. You can have up to 3 apps on screen simultaneously, and Samsung is making it easier to multitask by adding new gestures. You can swipe in from the left side of the display with 2 fingers or up from the bottom at any time to start running a second app, though you can continue to drag apps onto the screen from the taskbar. Another plus: the taskbar shows your 4 most recently used apps in addition to your favorites you pin, up from 2 faves. The image quality has improved in certain cases, and it more than holds its own against the Pixel Fold. The triple rear camera system includes a 50MP main camera, a 12MP ultra-wide, and a 10MP telephoto with 3x optical zoom. You also get a 10MP selfie camera up front and a low-res under-display camera on the inner display. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 is shaping up to be one of the best smartphones of 2023. It is expected to have a new design, a more powerful processor, and a better camera system. If you are looking for a new foldable smartphone, the Z Fold 5 is definitely worth considering. Number 4. Samsung Galaxy S23 Plus. The Galaxy S23 Plus felt extremely well built. It's solid with a comfortable heft at 6.9 ounces, 196 grams. I appreciate its sturdiness, which inspires a lot of confidence that it would survive an accidental drop. Part of that comes from the Galaxy S23 Plus use of the new Gorilla Glass Victus 2, which offers more durability for the screen. The Armor aluminum frame adds some structure while the back also sits underneath Gorilla Glass Victus 2. The final piece of the puzzle is the IP68 rating, meaning that the Galaxy S23 Plus can survive up to 1.5 meters underwater for 30 minutes. As with Galaxy S devices in the past, the display makes the Galaxy S23 Plus truly stand out from its Android competition. Featuring a max-rated brightness of 1750 nits, up from 1300 nits on the Galaxy S22 Plus. The Galaxy S23 Plus features the same rear cameras as the Galaxy S22 Plus, namely a 50MP main sensor with a 12MP ultra-wide and 10MP telephoto, 3x optical zoom, alongside it. The upgrade comes in the form of the 12MP front camera. The great news with the Galaxy S23 lineup is that they all share the same system on chip, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy. While the name might be a bit ridiculous, the performance is not. It's downright excellent. The Galaxy S23 Plus comes equipped with a 4700 mAh battery, up from 4500 mAh in the Galaxy S22 Plus. Coupled with the more efficient Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 silicon and the S23 Plus nets, an excellent battery life result in our testing that is 11 hours and 24 minutes. The Galaxy S23 Plus runs the absolute latest software available on a Samsung handset. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Plus is a great all-around smartphone that offers a lot of value for money. It has a large, high-quality display, a powerful processor, a versatile camera system, and a long-lasting battery. Number 3. Samsung Galaxy S23. This phone is cleaner and draws less attention to the cameras. In fact, the whole look of the phone is more polished and subtle than ever. It didn't take me long to spot the Galaxy S23's best feature. It's the 6.1-inch AMOLED display, which is brighter than ever before. The Galaxy S22's similarly sized panel was already pretty bright, with a maximum brightness of 1,300 nits. But Samsung raised that to 1,750 nits for the Galaxy S23, giving the new phone the same level of maximum brightness as rest of the S23 lineup. The 3 rear cameras, that means a 50MP main sensor that's augmented by a 12MP ultra-wide shooter and a 10MP telephoto lens capable of a 3x optical zoom. With the help of software, you can zoom in up to 30x with the Galaxy S23. If the Galaxy S23's display is its best feature, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 silicon powering the whole show is probably the phone's most significant addition. Samsung is using a custom version of Qualcomm's latest chipset, with the emphasis on performance. The S23's Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy chip ramps up the clock speed over the usual Qualcomm silicon. In our initial battery test, the Galaxy S23 lasted 10 hours and 27 minutes. The Galaxy S23 ships with Android 13 pre-installed. Samsung continues to offer one of the best support programs for Android phones, promising 4 years of software updates and an extra year of security patches. That means your Galaxy S23 should be running the latest version of Android through 2027. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy S23 is shaping up to be one of the best smartphones of 2023. It has a sleek new design, a powerful processor, and a versatile camera system. If you're looking for a new flagship smartphone, the S23 is definitely worth considering. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy A54. You get an IP67 water resistance rating with the A54, so it can survive a dunk in 1 meter for up to 30 minutes. It can scale up its refresh rate to 120 Hz when the action on the screen would benefit from smoother scrolling or more immersive graphics. Samsung has equipped the Galaxy A54 with a 6.4-inch AMOLED screen, so that this mid-range phone slots in nicely. The 50MP lens with an f/1.8 aperture. There are 2 other rear cameras on the Galaxy A54, though the setup is similar to what the Galaxy A52 offered. You get a 12MP ultra-wide shooter along with a 5MP macro lens. Samsung looked to boost the Galaxy A54's performance over its predecessor by swapping out that phone's Exynos 1280 chipset for a more powerful Exynos 1380 system on chip. The Galaxy A54 has 5,000 mAh battery. With the A54's display set to an adaptive refresh rate that can scale up to 120 Hz, the phone averaged a result of 10 hours and 20 minutes on our battery test, in which we set each device to surf the web continuously over cellular. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy A54 is a great mid-range smartphone that offers a lot of value for money. It has a large, high-quality display, a powerful processor, a versatile camera system, and a long-lasting battery. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra wants to take smartphone photography to the next level with its massive 200MP camera and other improvements. The Galaxy S23 Ultra is built to be tougher too, as it's the first phone with Corning's Gorilla Glass Victus 2, which promises to protect the front and back better from scratches and drops. The Galaxy S23 Ultra comes in 4 colors, including Phantom Black, Green, Cream, and Lavender. The S23 Ultra features a 6.8-inch QHD OLED screen with a resolution of 3088 x 1400 pixels and a rated peak brightness of 1750 nits. You also get the same 120 Hz refresh rate as before, which can scale down to 1 Hz. Hooting in 200MP model also gives you the option to crop in on the image after you shoot, so you can get a completely different looking shot without, ideally, sacrificing detail. On the video front, the Galaxy S23 Ultra offers improved video stabilization in video, and video recording now goes up to 8K at 30 fps, up from 24 fps, with a wider angle for recording, from 57 to 80 degrees. Talking about the performance, the Galaxy S23 Ultra packs an exclusive version of Qualcomm's new chip called the Snapdragon 8 Gen for Galaxy. Samsung promises that this processor can deliver even higher clock speed than the standard version of the chip, going as high as 3.36 GHz. It has a high-capacity 5000 mAh battery which can last around 12 hours. It comes with a pen as well, which can be very helpful. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is the best Android flagship smartphone on the market. It's expensive, but it's worth the price if you want the best of the best. And if you guys liked this video or learned something, please give it a like and be sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on all the products mentioned in this video. That's all till next time.